So it's been just over 1 month since I launched Estepona.life, my brand new project. Hey, it's Alex here. So in this video, I wanted to give you an update in terms of how it's all going. I'm going to be sharing with you the traffic numbers, how much content I've added to the site, the social media numbers, how my print on demand t-shirt stuff is going. It's all in this video. For those of you that are new here, hello, good to see you. Why not subscribe? Let me just explain what the project is. It's basically a site that's about where I live, which is, well, here in Estepona on the south coast of Spain. It's a lovely little town. It's a very touristy town. There's a lot of foreigners, a lot of English speakers. So the website is there to be a resource for people that don't know much about the town, to be able to explore new places and find things to do, find the best places to eat, you know, that kind of stuff. So let's jump on the computer and let me show you how it's all going. Let's go. So here is the website. It's estepona.life. Do go take a look. And it's coming along quite well in terms of the amount of content. I wish I'd done much more. In fact, I'm struggling to get as much content out as I would like. I'm going to need to find some way to streamline the process, to outsource the process, to AI the process, to something the process, because it's just too much work for me at the moment. But I've managed to get 16 of the general articles up, which are these articles. I mean, they do take some time because I'm going out and, you know, taking real photos and collecting information and doing research and all that kind of stuff. They are ranking. I mean, I'll say that. Let's have a look. Children's Playgrounds in Estepona. I only published this one. When was this? July 12th. So what's that? Just nearly a week ago. And if we pop open incognito, do a Google. Yeah, it's coming up number one, but you know, I did search exactly then, didn't I? Let's just try that one. Yeah, it's doing all right. It's doing all right. But yeah, only 16 of the regular posts. And then in terms of the directory, which is this area here with the locations, in here I've got 39 location posts. And again, these do take some time, especially if I want to do it properly, because I want to do a video like this, you see, and add all the information about the opening hours and a map and then a comment. And, you know, there's quite a lot to be done. The other content that I've added are products, which I'll talk about a little bit later on. So yeah, here we got the shop and got my t-shirts, one of which I am wearing now. So let's talk about traffic. Let's have a look. I am running independent analytics, not Google Analytics. So all the numbers are in the WordPress dashboard right here. And yeah, I mean, it's bobbing along. It's not showing the growth that I'd like. We obviously had this kind of surge at the beginning when I launched the site, and then it's just gone a little bit flat. It's getting around 40 visitors a day. Some days less, some days more. Yeah, that's the traffic. In terms of where the traffic's coming from, last 7 days, let's take a look. I think the biggest is direct, so people kind of know about the website. I've mentioned the site, or they're seeing it on social media and they're just typing it straight in. So yeah, direct is the main source. That's the last week. Then we've got Google, and then we've got Facebook, Instagram, etc., which is okay. But yeah, ultimately, I need more content. I've got to figure out a way to get the content out much more quickly. At the moment, I've got other projects and stuff on that I'm working on. I'm working on stuff that pays the bills. And unfortunately, this site at the moment doesn't pay the bills. So it's not been getting a huge amount of my time. Let's have a look at search while we're looking at traffic. Have I got it open down here? Have I not? Okay, let's take a look at Google Search Console. There's Can You Wash It? Don't look at that. Search Console, I mean, that's the kind of graph you love to see it. I love to see it. It's looking pretty good, actually. Clicks from search are, 13, 20, or 19, 13. It looks promising. It's only a month in. I mean, you can't expect too much. In terms of keywords, we've got, 680-odd keywords there showing impressions. So that's looking promising. That's looking promising. But again, this is only off, let's say, if we add the two types of content together, what's that, 55 bits of content. So that's pretty good. But if it was 550 bits of content, it'd be, well, 10 times as much, right? if not more. Okay, so that's where we're at with the traffic, and yeah, it's not terrible, but maybe I'm just being impatient. I don't know. Let's have a look at social media. So let me just pop open Facebook. Here we are. Here is the page. Now, the page has got 317 followers, 275 likes. I don't know what the difference is between those two. And in terms of content, I am managing to post content pretty much every day. I was being very regimented and posting lots of content every single day. But again, burnout kind of happened a little bit. But I still do post pretty much one thing, if not two things, every day. I have missed a few days, but ultimately I'm trying to be regular. And yeah, it's going pretty well. We've also got a Facebook group, which is here. It says 44 members, but that's not right. If I switch to my own account, it's actually 629 members. So that's pretty cool. And they're starting to create their own conversations and engage with each other. So that's nice. That's nice. And yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the group, but ultimately when it gets big enough, I'm sure I'll be able to make it very useful in terms of promotional stuff or doing sponsored posts. It's kind of nice to have a group, although I've got to say there is a lot of work involved with a group in terms of moderation and all that kind of stuff. In terms of Facebook ads, I have been running a few Facebook ads. I boost the odd post. I've been running a campaign to drive people to the page. This one here, I've spent £5.50 so far, and what's it done? 91 likes, so that's what, 6 pence a like. That sounds a little bit high, I think. But I'm testing out some ads. I've got nothing, crazy with the ads, just this. I think I probably need to do better. Estepona is the best town in Costa del Sol. Yes, tap if you agree, and then they click on the like button. I saw a niche site lady doing a similar thing, so I thought, well, let's give it a try. I'm also running Facebook ads for the t-shirts, which I will get to in a moment. Let's just finish off the social media. Estepona Live on Instagram is doing well. It's getting the most reach, 20,000 accounts reached. It's got over 1,000 followers. The posts generally get good engagement. Some of them I have boosted a little bit. Others I haven't, and they've still done okay. And yeah, it's pretty good. Have been getting some comments too. I've got to say, a lot of the comments I get are quite negative, which I wasn't expecting, to be fair. They're from locals that are very against the town becoming touristy. I guess that would be one way to sum them up. So me promoting the town and being friendly to tourists, I guess they don't like. But hey ho, there is some positive comments as well. So that's Instagram. YouTube is growing slowly. What are we up to? 295 subscribers, 30,000 views. Well, I think there's more than that. The shorts do pretty well. It's mainly shorts. I have done some longer form videos. Here's the longer form videos. Which, how are they doing? This one here, this rooftop one's doing well. Over 2,000 views. So, yeah. On the shorts, one of them there has got over 1,400 views. So, yeah. It's very different to doing this YouTube for sure. And it's kind of tricky to do videos out and about in restaurants, I've discovered. It's very different to do them at home here. I thought it'd be quite easy, but it's not. And now every time I go to a restaurant or a cafe or somewhere, I feel like I have to make a video, otherwise it's a waste of time, which is it's just one of those things, I guess. That's YouTube. The other social media like X, well, that's just not doing anything. 37 followers on X. And TikTok, what is this here? There we go. 142 followers on TikTok. I don't know. I mean, it's the same content that I'm putting across all of the platforms. I'm using Buffer to publish one video to all the platforms. When I started, it did pretty well. It was getting like 1,800 views, 1,700 views. And then it went down to like single figures, and it's kind of stuck at single figures. Some are, they're picking up again, but I don't know. TikTok's a funny thing. I don't really use TikTok myself, so it's not something that I'm too familiar with or really care about. Okay, so that's the social media. It's showing potential for sure, especially Instagram. Let's talk about the print on demand. So I have started trying to sell some t-shirts. Let me show you them, like the one I'm wearing. They're priced at 24 euros, and that's with free shipping and any taxes and everything included. The taxes have been very confusing. I'm still not quite sure what I'm doing with that because it's a difficult situation that I'm in. I live in Spain. My company is in the UK. The t-shirts are printed in Poland. I'm UK VAT registered. It's confusing. If you're an accountant and you know how I should be charging and collecting VAT, let me know. The t-shirt never goes into the UK. The t-shirt goes straight from Poland to the destination. It's confusing. I'm putting some aside just in case I'm going to have to pay some VAT. But yeah, the 24 euros with shipping. And the cost to me, let me just check this, it's about 19 euros. So I make about 5 euros on each one. Some people have said that 24 euros is too expensive. I don't know. They're good quality t-shirts. I have sold a few. Mostly to friends. I will say people have seen them and said, oh, that's cool. I want one of them. And they've probably just out of kindness, or maybe should I say pity, they've ordered them. What have we got this year in terms of sales? 168 euros. Say most of that was people I know. I think maybe 1 or 2 wasn't. Kind of brings me on to the Facebook ads that I was running to try and promote them. I thought Facebook ads would work well. I've got too many campaigns here. T-shirt, here we go. It's this one here. Maximum, okay. What did I spend on this? I mean, I only spent £35, which is probably not enough to test it properly. I did a video on this actually in terms of the results and how I think that it was misreporting some of the results because friends, or in fact, the video that I made, my mother bought a t-shirt and I know that she's not even on Facebook and Facebook took credit for that sale, which is kind of weird. But it was saying that my cost per result was between £6 and £9. They go on average £11.54. And as I just told you, the profit on each t-shirt is only about 4 euros. So yeah, that doesn't work. And the thing is, I think people, when they order a t-shirt, they're just going to order a t-shirt. They're not going to buy anything else. I mean, I guess there's a bit of value that they join my mailing list, which by the way, has got about 50 emails in it at the moment, which is pretty cool, I guess. But yeah, I'm not sure what to do with the merch. I do want to make it work with ads, but it's going to have to be like a cost per result of like £1 or £2, which seems unachievable looking at these numbers, but I guess I'm going to have to play around with it a bit more. I will do a video on how I set up the whole print on demand stuff because it has worked really well. Orders come in, they get printed, they get shipped, people get their t-shirts, everyone's very happy. So it is working well. Maybe it's something you're interested in doing. I will do a video on it really soon. But yeah, that's where we're at. I hope you found that interesting. Let's go back to me full screen. That brings the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, why not click the like button and leave me a comment below. Let me know how your projects are going. What are you working on right now? I do love to hear from you all. I do read all the comments and I'll try to reply to as many as I possibly can. Until next time, good luck with your sites. See you later.